Uh, can you talk for me over there?
Can we all get a yes if we can hear you?
I don't reckon it's working. Here we go. Can you talk for me now?
Are we all good on the mics there?
No. Wait, ready? Alright, I reckon that should fix it. So if you talk now, Joel.
Are we all fixed up on the mic?
I reckon. Wait, talk for me?
Are we all fixed up on the mic?
Yeah, I reckon that. Yeah, I reckon we're on. I reckon we're on now. I think. Yep. Hopefully they reply to me. We're not getting into nothing until they reply.
No.
Oh, fucking Jesus, dude.
That works.
Yeah. You can hear that.
All right. Testing, check. Yeah, dude, I don't even know how they work.
Yeah, we got no good at being fixed.
You can yeah, I don't know how it stays there though. Oh yeah. Oh, you're teaching me something.
Twist it up.
Ooh.
Oh, dude,
Might as well start our own business.
how'd you do that? Mine's fucking.
Yeah, went lefty, loosey, righty, tighty.
Mine's just spinning.
Oh, it is too.
Alright.
There we
Everyone,
go.
sorry about that. Testing.
We're back.
Is anyone in there?
Colt said it's all working.
It's all working now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I like it.
And we're back, baby. So second time's a charm. We got someone that said something. Hey, Blake's audio is way better. Yes, we're on, baby. Alright.
Yeah.
So we fix it. Call me the magician. That's why I'm an electrician. I fix everything. If it's got a wire,
This is on your resume now. People are going to watch that and be like, shit, he's good.
100%.
That guy is good.
Blake Hunnell, audio, and whatever the rest is.
Sound technician.
Anyway, so we're here with an unreal guest, Blake Rule, the creator of Three Fins Clothing. And I said a way cooler one earlier, but you know, you can't relive something twice, I don't reckon.
You did three ways to describe me. You got to get 4 this time.
All right, sorry.
Go.
So here's the CEO, the founder, the owner, and the designer of Three Fins Clothing. And
Couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
that's what I actually thought that.
That was good.
When did we meet? Did we meet at the market that we did years ago? Is that where we met?
I reckon it.
At the thing in the
It was
street.
a daytime one.
Yeah. In the Mall.
Because Distant Culture were there.
Yeah, that and it was just
And
me.
You had some of your hats and stuff.
Yeah, that's all it was. I was just helping him with it because we didn't really have that much shit. I wasn't gonna roll up a whole shop and stuff and just like have 50 hats. Yo, this is all we got.
Frisbee out the bucket hats.
Yeah, that's what I might as well done because I've still got I think we got 50 and I would have to still have 46 of them surely.
So if anyone wants a bucket hat.
And you bought 3 of them, so.
No, I got one.
Yeah. Hey, I've been just handing them out at this stage, just like.
Good transition to show out hats.
Oh boy, yes.
Oh, Three Fins hats for you.
Beautiful.
I'm like, he's just talked about hats. I better throw them in.
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm going to rep it.
I'm wrapping it now too.
Oh, stop it. Shit, I should have brought myself one.
Now I feel like you're the odd one out.
I am.
I was gonna say it's kind of.
I've got the tea on, it's alright. Still repping.
Yeah, true. That is very. Oh,
We're
dude,
all
you
repping
didn't
now.
even bring in tea. No, I'm just joking. Bro, where are the jumpers and the full kits, bro? What the fuck?
I'm clapping, people come in.
Imagine just being ungrateful. I was just like, what? Not even a t-shirt?
I don't give you guys hats. And I walk out, you're like, don't come back again.
Freebies on entry.
Bro, you're a clothes designer. I was sure you were gonna bring us something. Like not even a little gift. Anyway, you can take this shitty microphone.
That's your gift.
The one that
Put it on the shelf.
100%. Honestly, get rid of that. Take that and shove that. No, but how long? What made you even start wanting to clothes brand, because like people don't know, but before we were talking about creative businesses aren't really like if you're thinking like, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow sort of thing. Yes, some do pay off and stuff, but like smaller, what am I trying to say?
It's so much more grinding.
So
goes
much
into it.
less succeed than pass on. Like I've got a mate now that's even taking a break just because of how busy like
Absolutely.
life can be as well,
Yeah.
trying to be like full time. So what made you want to be like a creative business owner?
I wanted to be a millionaire, and that, no.
Yeah. So, no, well, in a way,
I
it's sort of
that before. No.
yeah. So, baby, I was thinking millions, baby. So,
On my T-shirt, that's the way to go.
100%.
No, I did. When I lived in Melbourne.
Yep.
Before I've been here for like 5 years now. So before that was Melbourne, and I did Visicom for school.
Yeah.
Year 11 and year 12, we got the freedom to do whatever.
Whatever.
So people made like sunglass companies, skyscrapers, models, shit like that.
Yeah.
Skyscraper models.
Like a building for.
Oh, so there was way more talented people.
No shit. I was like, how do I keep up? I can draw waves. I'm like, I'm going to start a clothing brand for this subject and just see how it goes. And for the final thing, I made like actually screen printed T-shirts because one of the teachers had a bunch of screen printing equipment.
Yep.
I just took that home and made a little like thing in the shed. And then it sounds like every surf company's like, I started in my garage. Started printing my own
I
T.
started from the ground up, baby.
And I did that and everyone liked it at school. And I was like, shit, so I made a bunch and it sold. Like we sold like maybe like 150 units in a few hours.
Did ya?
online.
150
And I was
units straight
holy
away.
Fucking shit.
Fuck, that's not bad at all.
This is mental. We're gonna keep this up, and then like it steadied out pretty quickly. But the start was really good.
Yeah.
I couldn't even sell 150 things if they were free. If I couldn't pay to get rid of 150 things. If I had a garage sale, I'd have to fucking pay them wages.
I forgot to say they were free. So.
Yeah, yeah, they weren't paid.
We sold 150 units free.
Yeah.
No, that's actually dope. What was the first item you made? Sorry.
They were well, there was just a white tee and a black tee.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
had our original logo on it. It was like a bit of a hand-drawn wave design.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah, it was just black and white.
And that's funny too, because it's like that's like the first step to every like clothing brand ever. Everyone's like, all right, I'm going to claim me classic white and black t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Small on the front,
But-
big on the back.
Yeah.
But people need to also see that and go, maybe it isn't that cliche starting off by just doing a t-shirt sort of thing, because that's where it starts, and then you sort of grow your passion, your obsession with it, and then you just get further and further into it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like that's where I say like the start was so high because everyone's like, oh, new brand. I want to get around.
Yeah.
That person.
Yeah.
So they went wild. They're like everyone was buying them, and I was like I was on top of the mood. I was the best it's ever been. I was like, holy crap, this is what it's going to be like.
It'd be an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's so, but that's bad, isn't it? Because it sort of it sets like a standard that's like almost unrealistic, doesn't it? Because like
Your first release, and if anyone ever does a clothing business after this, like they will. But it's like I'm the last one.
it's capped off. It's capped off. There's
No more clothing brands out
For
there.
those who do, your first job's probably going to be incredible.
Yeah.
And then if you don't keep the consistency up, you're going to see how fast it drops.
Yeah.
Because I started a full-time job and it dropped very quickly.
Yep.
Yep. So did my time. So now I just do smaller units and limited quantities.
Yeah.
It does actually make it hard. I think I said it before too. It is hard when you have like a full-time job and stuff, and you're like trying to balance like a hobby job and stuff, especially if it's not blown up like you imagined it was going to be straight away, and you're like, oh fuck, it wasn't just going to be like this easy ride to
They got me out of the 9 to
riches sort
5,
of thing
yeah.
with the clout. Yeah, I got a clothing brand, $1 million, fucking like front runner and stuff. How you just see like it annoys you. You just see like photos of them, just like just doing photo shoots in Bali. It's like looks shit.
I wouldn't want to be there.
Oh, ew.
Who'd get up in the rain and go to work?
Who'd want to have their own clothing brand? Look shit. Especially because like I know for like me personally, like someone that likes clothes, like if you someone that goes to the lake sort of fairly often, and we see each other in our passing moments, like I usually have like a different kit on every time, sort of thing. I'm just
Absolutely.
Fuck with.
You're good with the you do the same colour trackies and top.
Yeah. I do me matching
You'll wear
kits.
white for a while.
Yeah. I've got a couple matching kits.
Just stay away from the coffees.
The thing with white is I just don't keep them white for very long.
I walked my dog. I think she jumped on you last time. She had like mud on her.
Yeah, dude, that actually did happen. Yeah, that actually did happen,
I was
bro.
like, bro, you can't be wearing this stuff to the leg.
Yeah, literally.
Chuck the black kid
Sorry,
off.
don't worry. Noted. Noted. Well, me and
I brought
Joel.
her here today, actually. Jump.
Yes. Me and Joel had this conversation earlier, right? How funny is when you go for a walk around the lake and you like finish you say your hays on your first, one, and you're just like, yeah, sweet as.
Yeah.
And then you do
Your
your
one.
second lap,
Yeah.
and you do your third lap.
Yeah,
You do
no,
your
if
fourth.
you
It's
should
like,
just
and it's like, yeah.
do these
After
ones.
that, it's like, what do you do? What do you say? Sort of thing. I think I like think of like a sort of like just a funny thing to say. Probably like 50 meters, like shamefully. I admit this is shame. Like shamefully, I'd probably think of.
Everyone goes through it.
It's like, funny shoes. Dog jumped on me, muddy. Fuck you, dog. No, shit. I don't know.
I went with the fuck you.
It's like, where do you go now? But yeah, how funny. That's just a funny like
I think
awkward
we
thing.
do pretty well every time.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm 50 meters ahead. I don't know what it is. I got 50 meters. I can see that jumper. I see that three fins t-shirt coming.
What do I compliment shit? Nothing. Fuck.
What do people do? What do humans do? It's like you sit there.
Be normal.
And then as soon as I walk past, hello? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I'm on the phone.
Do you check? But to be fair, a lot of people in this day and age, and like noticeably because you have your phone to sort of distract yourself in awkward times like that. Imagine back in the day where you sort of had to be more social and shit. Like now you can sort of,
You didn't have that.
you can fill every bored moment, every awkward moment, every shy moment with like your phone. You can just literally like, I am no longer shy, haha, sort of thing. I've been like out for brekkie sort of by yourself where you sort of like FaceTiming someone and you put your earplugs in. It's like you're in your own world almost. Like you don't even really care.
Got someone there.
Yeah.
It's like when the boys invite girls over to the party and then you check the weather app.
Oops.
Wait, you get girls to your parties?
Where's your party's at?
Oh shit, get rid of me. No, but like, because obviously you like drawing and stuff like that. Is that sort of what keeps the passion going with like the clothing brand?
Hell yeah. If I didn't, it'd probably be over, to be honest. I've just been ticking it over because if...
You're waiting for like maybe like
some guy that like maybe go on a stream on a Sunday night, see if it bounces up from
yeah,
there.
TeaHouseTV, biggest stream in the Southern Hemisphere, they say.
Yeah, there's only 40 million watching right now.
Yeah, we're going for the biggest in the world soon, but you know, Joe Rogan there, a couple other people.
Get there.
We'll get rid of them.
They're on the list to come through.
Yeah, we'll take them out.
We just took over Aiden Ross, so we'll be right.
Yeah,
That's good. I get home if I get really busy with work. It's really good to come back. I only just got one of the Procreate on the iPad.
Yeah.
So much better to do design.
It's heaps easier.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So I like just lay in bed, throw a record on, and I'm starting to draw.
Yeah.
It's like different type of meditation, really.
Yeah.
So you say that, right? You say that, but I find drawing on electronic things fucking difficult, mate. I can't even do the signature the same twice.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you do all like those e-signatures these days, those virtual signatures? It's
Yeah.
like, I just do Harry Potter scars now. You just do like your Zs and that's it. 'Cause it's just like, what's like honestly the point? Like,
Just do a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought the same, and then I still sometimes do drawings on the paper, and then I'll take like a scan it and then put it on the iPad and make it better.
Just tinker it up kind
Yeah,
of thing.
Yeah, touch it up really.
Yeah.
And then mock it up on the t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
So much easier. I can just lay in bed doing it. So
is there a way you can scan paper? Can you scan paper and just do it like that?
you just like,
Take a photo of it or something?
well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So technology's not there yet. Just like see like lasers come out and just like.
I want someone to clip that and just all it is you going. Is there a way to scan paper?
Oh,
There is, dude.
I'm like, fuck this guy.
No, you know what I mean with the phone.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, you actually can, I reckon, because you can scan receipts on your phone.
Yeah.
So I reckon there's some sort of scan. It might even just take a photo. Just leave me alone.
Probably an app out there.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Or your phone just does it, I think. Oh shit! Sorry, get rid of me.
I love it.
No, but yeah, because I reckon if I didn't just find being a show off and being a faggot. Oh, sorry. The F word.
Braggot, you said?
You're not allowed to say. Yeah, the
With a
braggot.
B.
You're not allowed to say that on Twitch. The R word, rabbit.
Man,
for some reason.
You're gonna roll it up.
I know. Get rid of me. I'm sorry. I'm going to kick soon anyway. No, I'm sorry.
Join up on Rumble now.
No, but I actually lost what I was going to say. Yeah, anyway, so about being a loser and...
That's the one you said, yeah.
Yeah.
But what was I saying, though? It was coming back to me. Me throwing the F word just sort of threw me away from my purpose.
About how cool you
being
are.
a goof.
You wouldn't.
Yeah. If I don't like just talking to people and having interesting conversations and being a show off at the same time.
You like to talk.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
You would not believe it.
stolen away.
100%. And like, I've even started writing jokes now because I think I'm funny too. So. And I'm like, you know what? How do comedians even start? You know what? You think you're funny, and you think you're funny enough to try and write it down, and you try and express them into the world.
You just got to get up there and see, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. I got some,
out.
You got to go through a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
trauma. Hey, I got that.
I got trauma.
That's why I started. I was like, that's why. No, joking.
I can't sleep at night. I'll start a podcast.
Oh, it's like the boys' version of OnlyFans is a podcast.
Yeah. Exactly right. We got to get there somehow.
We're expressing our true self.
Yeah. This is me getting naked right now. Girls getting naked, showing off their body. Boys getting naked, talking about their shit.
Yeah.
Done.
You know,
Fair trade.
Fair long. That's why we don't do it. We're like, emotions. Ew.
We all would do OnlyFans though, wouldn't we?
Oh. I've said,
People want to buy my feet pic.
yeah, so
I will sell them.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I feel like I've been offered, but I feel like it's selling your soul a little bit to the devil.
Well, these boys are lushes. They sit in work boots all day.
Yeah, and look, I'm
Straight
not
up dogs.
like I know 3 inches is pretty big, but like I don't really want to flash that thing around.
Yeah.
You know, you need to get one of those big phones. You can have an iPad to get photos of it.
Yeah, that's right.
You can edit
100%.
these days.
That's right. Get the magnifying out. No, I just never do it next to a ruler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I put we meet your bloke that has the fake skyscrapers from that art thing that you were talking about, and I'll get him to like sculpt some like objects a little bit smaller.
They look massive.
Yeah. So then I'm like,
This is to scale.
yeah. So like I'm scaling down, but you know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like makeup. So you can't judge me.
Nah.
It's like makeup. No, I'm just joking. It's like the filters you're all rocking. But I feel like that's a thing too. Actually, I'm just gonna get on that round because that just reminded me. What's with chicks and filters? I'm off that. Guys, we don't filters
No, I don't mind a little cheeky filter on the Instagram, like on the stories.
Yeah.
on the stories.
But never else. Yeah, I'm gonna get a photo of you. I'm gonna put something pretty.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's
You
just
wanna
rude.
sauce it up a
That's just that fucking horrible thing to say. Even on the stories, though, I reckon that's still fake. No, I reckon.
There's a lot.
I reckon maybe
There's
a Snapchat.
extremities, I think, as well.
Is there much out there that's not fake on
But
Instagram? though?
once it's like a Facebook photo or something like that, no, crackhead. I assume crackhead straight away.
When it like,
You've been called out, married at first pipe.
Made it first part, 100%.
You ever Snapchat someone that got that they got some prettier filter on and like they're actually videoing like face to face and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that's what you look like.
Yeah.
You don't.
Can you not do this? And then you get there and it's a 4-year-old man. You're like, oh, even better.
Oh, well.
The thing is too, we could probably make ourselves look pretty good if we like, for example, if we put a wig on, did like some makeup and stuff like that, then chucked a filter on,
You're being a hot
We're
chick,
looking
are you?
better.
bruv.
Yeah.
Bruv, oh man, I could be like a Russian catfish somewhere. You know what I mean? You don't even know. I don't know why I said
Then
Russian.
you start up your OnlyFans.
Yeah. It'd obviously be Australian, but you know, Russian just sounded
You'd have
cool.
one.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually thinking about starting an OnlyFans. All right, but like,
Anyone out there?
but hey, no, listen.
Yeah.
Not all OnlyFans is nude. All right,
Yeah, that's right.
sometimes it's just some titties.
Why,
I just
why am I picturing you on this couch? You're like, welcome back.
Every picky like that.
Man spread and
Don't laugh, dude. I'm the one that's going to take him.
that's actually literally what it'll be.
What they don't see is this guy in the corner. Just, it's good.
Yeah. Do you ever have the dilemma? Like, I feel like I have this dilemma heaps, and I reckon you would too, because you're in the creative industry. Do you ever like think about, do I fall back from, even though, because like we've got pretty good jobs too, so it's good for us. So like we've got like pretty well paying jobs. So then you're like, all right, do I fall back on good money, like decent money, like money that you're happy with, to chase a dream and take a lot less sort of thing and like struggle for a time, but potentially move so much further with your business that could potentially make you a lot more money.
It's that leap. It's fucking, there's the hole there.
Do you struggle with this as well?
Oh yeah,
100%. Especially because we're still like young-ish, so we're just like we could still.
If it fails, jump back into what we do.
That's what I mean.
You've always got a fallback.
Everyone needs
a fallback.
One of us.
That's right.
A Phrygian electrician. So you know, it's because I get asked that all the time too. Everyone's like, "Why don't you just do it full time?" I'm like, "Shut up." I don't know.
Literally though, because it's like I think if you had a team, you'd feel a lot more confident doing it in a sense too. Because like even in like for example, you don't necessarily have to like not work at all. Like I was thinking like I could get maybe even like work part time as an electrician because then it's still like decent money and I get taxed less because it's like maybe I work 2-3 days a week and I'm still making like $800-900 because you get taxed like shitloads less. So it's like sometimes you wonder why you didn't even work for. Anyway, no, don't worry about that.
We just thought of an idea.
But you know what I mean? Like, if you worked part-time, you could really make decent money and still in, like, 3 days work, and because you get taxed a lot less. Like,
you're doing your own hours and you're charging what you want.
Yeah, so I was, like, thinking, like, it's one of those things. It's something I definitely struggle with. You think about it, you're just like, I
think, it'd be more enticing with some, like, a team behind you, as you said. Like, it's a little bit easier because, you know, there's a lot more power behind you.
100%. You feel a lot more confident. And like it just like because I think you'd feel a lot more progress too. Because like for example, like I was saying earlier, like I hate doing shit that I'm not that good at yet, flat out. Because it's like I know it's taken so much longer. If I just got someone that's good, like it was fucking handy as low key. Like I won't say it loudly and just between friends, like pretend they're not there. But Lincoln was pretty handy.
Very handy fella.
Pretty handy.
Very handy fella.
Not gonna lie.
Pumping up.
Yeah. Quality wise, she was definitely roaring.
Yeah.
But now, like, quality takes a bit of a dip. You know,
got to start somewhere though.
We take away a bit of the dry attitude. No, joking. I'm just joking. No, he's good. But no, yeah, I know what you mean. You just sort of like it'd be good to have where you're weak as well. Like it's hard to find people that don't like because your friends sometimes share the same weaknesses as you.
Yeah.
Where it's like it'd be hard to find people with different strengths and different weaknesses, so you don't get sort of demoralized by the same shit. Like when you're down, they can sort of be like, "Oh, look, blah blah blah," and then when they're down, you can sort of do the same thing.
Yeah.
But where you both sort of have the same common denominator, the same defect sort of thing, you sort of. It brings you both down at the same time, which can sometimes stalemate things.
Yeah. Which
it is hard to have good people around you too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and like especially around like it depends. Bendigo doesn't have too many.
No.
Like I mean, if you go elsewhere, like Melbourne is probably all around you.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And I seen a quote the other day, right? And it said, "You have 30 friends to drink with, but how many friends do you have to start a business with?"
I started Three Fins with a guy from Melbourne.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Yeah.
But when I moved here, it was a little bit hard to continue it. So I just went solo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a real question.
Yeah.
It's true though. It's true. Yeah. Like you have a million people to like go out and drink and waste your money and like do all the fun shit in life, but you don't have that many people to like help you.
Well, they're also going to want to give a shit about it too. Like for example, I'm wholeheartedly love what I do.
Yeah.
Three Fins is great. It's a passion of me.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah.
I want my business partner to be the same.
100%.
I don't have to love the design part.
Yeah.
I need to actually give a real shit about what they're putting out there.
Oh, 100%.
It's not just a job because then it's going to be crap.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to see that and I'm not going to want to do it. So
yeah,
it's pretty hard to find people that are really passionate about what they do.
Yeah. No.
Go out in the street, pick 50 people. Who's going to say that they love their job?
Oh, 100%.
Like really,
not even 5%.
Not many people do
not a chance.
what they're passionate about.
Yeah.
So I think that's also what keeps me doing Three Fins, is because I'm still passionate about it.
Yeah.
Still after 4 years now, 5 years, it's just a passion of mine. I just want to continue chopping away at it. So
Yep. And when you can slow back and still sort of have fun doing it, sort of thing, you don't really care about like it's not blowing up yet, this and that, because you sort of just coast and living life how you would be anyway if you're not going to be doing it. So you might as well have a creative project that you're sort of doing on the side and a passion that you're sort of always improving on. And people don't understand, like, you're just gonna get better slowly but surely. The more you do it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like you're just constantly gonna be better at it anyway. And if you think like, oh, one day, I'd never blew up, blah blah blah, then you just start something else, or like you've got all this years of experience of working with maybe customers or client providers overseas and stuff like that. You get used to marketing, you get used to how to sell to people, like stuff like that. You've learned like a whole new round of skills that in the business world especially. So it's
the more you do something, obviously practice makes perfect. Yeah. But you're always going to be. I look back on the old designs I made. I'm like, I probably wouldn't wear that now. Like I love my new stuff. Yeah. The stuff that's getting made currently, love it. It's coming in, but that. But the old stuff, I'm like, yeah. So back then, that's a showcase of improving. So
yeah.
It does look good.
It kind of looks better like this.
Side nicely.
It kind of actually looks better like this. The only thing I'm missing is like a do-rag.
Where's your biggest chain? At the side.
Yeah, dude, I've been rocking this flat out. You know what's funny? I had it for years too, and it was like one of those things like I felt self-conscious about wearing all the time. Like Dad got it to me when I was younger, and he's like, "Oh, just wear it under your shirt and shit." And I just never wore it, and I like didn't want to shower in it for some reason. So you take it off from a shower. Yeah. You find it 12 months later. Oh yeah, wear it. Take it off for a shower. Find it 12 months later again. It was like a repeat.
Never any circle.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, fuck, I'm just gonna rock it all the time.
Yeah.
Looks good. Suits it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Cuban link.
It suits my style too. You know, it's a bit of a. I'm just me.
I brought my tester with me.
I'm just me. I'm just an individual human being. Just a bit weirdo.
Yeah. It's got to be.
And I think I'm black. I'll admit it right here.
You are semi.
I do think it. I'm not saying like I'd identify as it. Like I've got like a bit of like reality about me. You know what I mean? I'm not like Lil Vicky or Lil whatever her name is.
Big Vicky.
Wild Vicky or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like I used to G Unit.
You gotta strive for something.
I'll watch that.
Do rags, wanted cornrows.
I'll watch that. You know, I was there for that.
Yeah, I was in that era.
I was there for the early 2000s stuff. I was a bit young in the 90s, but I'll listen to it later. I re-listened. I got in touch.
You watch Edge in the morning?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
up and early.
Yeah.
What's sort of the music that you like the most? Do you reckon? Like, what's like the clothing culture, street culture that influences your like clothing? You reckon the most?
Lately, I've been on a huge. It mixes between bands like Spacey Jane and the Ryans. A lot of beachy sort of. Yeah. Just got back from the Gold Coast, and that's all I was listening to.
Yeah.
Jungle Giants, Mount Joy, places like. And then I come back here. I'm like in the gym, and I'm doing Drake and Jack Harlow and all those new albums, and I'm like, that sort of that might, because I've been doing a lot of replica drops at the moment. I did like a boxing tee. I was just listening to old school hits for a long time, and then I did a skate replica tee. So I was listening to a lot of the the surfy skatey albums. Yeah. And sort of if I put them on, then I'm more in the mood to draw that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's weird, but it's a very mixtured genre of songs I've got.
I suppose that's what like your influence and your art sort of comes from in a sense. I know what you mean though, because like I suppose like who you listen to sometimes. Because I remember when I went through like my little Triple J stage for like a year or two, whenever it was. That's like I just know how much it influenced like everything. Like, like I started dressing like real sticky fingers like for a little bit, and just like not really, but like that's just like what
that's the stage you were on.
That's what I imagined what I looked like. I used to dress like shit because I used to not spend my money on clothes, so I'd just be like, I'll just like try and put something together that'll make it look good. Yeah, and like that's as close as the steez I can get it to. When you were younger, right? Did you used to always look at people and just like, fuck, I hate how much better their kit is than mine. Yeah. I used to hate when people had so much better clothing than me.
There's always someone with a sicker kit too.
I know.
There always is. But then you ever wear a t-shirt out and you're like, fuck, I look good in this. And you see someone else wearing it.
Yeah, bro.
It's just a night ruiner.
Shit, I thought it looked
one of us has to change.
Bruh, I know, literally. I see all these ones and like people are like, oh, bro, same tee. I'm like, nah, I'm like, fuck the war, bro. You need to go, bro. You need to
Stay outside.
You need to get out of this shit.
I'll wear mine backwards now.
50 Cent behaviour by Married at First Pipe.
That's what it is. The hat needs to go a little bit more to the side,
Yeah.
and you are set.
You are straight.
I'm kind of
You're
spewing.
25 cent at the moment. We can
Yeah.
change you up to 50.
Well, Rowan stole my do-rag that Natty left me.
Oh.
Natty didn't really leave me, but like he left it, and he knew I confiscated it. Now Rowan's confiscated it off me, so it's like I don't have it now.
Yeah.
I can't. I'd be rocking that right now.
Straight at the back.
I'd do like in the club for you right now. We'd put it on in the background. I'd be like, Shorty, it's your birthday.
Platter of drinks every
100%.
Big bottle of Gregors in the middle.
If you've actually seen any of these streams, 90% of the time I'm actually dancing. So it's actually
There might be a few moves. Going
yeah. It's not as surprising as you'd think.
I've been waiting for it.
Think. Who's some other brands and stuff? Who's some other brands and stuff that you like look at and go, yes, I like their marketing, I like everything they do, sort of thing. Because I know I sort of if I could. I'm just thinking in like a perfect world. If I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to bring out a clothing brand tomorrow, like I sort of know what sort of style I'd go for, like almost the sort of photos I'd go for.
Yep.
Like who's like a brand that you like, sort of?
I love the community side or vision for push pull is really good.
Yeah, so true. Actually,
They're doing really well with that, and they're
ridiculous. You see like 50,000 people on the street and shit.
crowds for it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That just shows the audience they have.
Crazy.
Just from what they do.
Craziness, yeah.
And then I always grew up when I started Three Fins, I was always growing up with Ollie clothing from Perth. They were huge. And then just as, like if you see how far they've grown, it's huge.
Yeah.
Massive.
They get shipping containers of their cut and sewn clothing.
Yeah, so it's like massive amounts now.
Yeah.
So they're just selling. So obviously, do they do drops too, or are they?
Yeah.
So they do drops as well.
They inspire because they do weekly drops.
Oh, really? So they're flat out now.
Yeah, they reprint the same design.
Oh, so they do reprint and shit. Yeah.
But they would start off by just doing those limited drops.
Yeah, cool.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
And people are like, shit, I missed the last one. I want the next one.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of the vision of where I come from.
Yeah.
And then there's another clothing brand there there's Fish Clothing, PHIS, I think.
Yeah, right. That sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sort of like with Ollie as well.
Yeah.
They're really good at hand drawing their stuff, so a lot of the hand drawing come from them as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, a lot of hand drawing for that other brand.
Yeah, well, the reason, because Fish did hand drawn clothing as well.
Yeah.
And I think he draws some for Ollie.
Yeah,
so it sort of
cool.
like went hand in hand.
Yeah.
But I did a phone call with him. They were from Perth, and they were like, if you ever come up to Perth, come and see us.
Oh, that's
I'm
it.
like, fuck yeah, like that would have been sick. I haven't been, but I would like to.
I'm booking tickets.
Yeah.
How'd they know you were coming on the tea house?
Because surprise.
They must have known you were coming on here. That's how they knew.
Yeah.
That's joking. I'm just talking
They're
shit.
trying to get into.
Biggest podcast and something. What was
Well,
that?
they're getting clout.
Balenciaga child scandal goes hard. What does that even mean, dude?
Don't you remember the Balenciaga child scandal?
What is the Balenciaga child scandal? What is that?
They nearly got cancelled
For what?
for having like real creepy children stuff in all their advertising and that. Like real creepy.
Oh yeah, so true.
This was a while ago, it's a few months back, I reckon, even longer probably, but
That's
it was crazy.
That's so true too. Like, because like with all the new woke advertising and stuff like that, and like trying to do all this weird shit. It's like it's just getting weird and creepy.
Yeah.
But like, imagine you trying to build your sort of brand and like your audience and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is like, I imagine, I don't know, it's pretty unisex. I'd imagine like boys, male and female, probably
Yeah.
18, 28, 30. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be 18 to 30.
Yeah,
It
sort
wouldn't
of
go too
age.
higher than that, but
Sort of age group sort of thing, and then one day you were forced to do like an advertisement for like 50-year-olds sort of thing. The fact that like
I'll keep the grandpas out. Don't worry.
I'll have looking fresh ass.
yeah, 100%. That was just like my metaphor.
Yeah.
For example, that like I know it was like creepy anyway, but like all these businesses and stuff that are going so woke and stuff because they can get like these points or whatever it is. It's just like I don't know. It's weirding me out. I don't know.
Everyone a different way of doing that.
Yeah. 100%.
Strange, but anyway. Oh, shit, I gotta stop hitting like.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm like a fidgety person. I got like ADHD. I'm
Gotta
just like,
touch stuff.
I'm just making mental notes right now. I'm trying not to put children in my advertisements. Man,
Yeah.
so, fuck.
No children, you'll be all sweet.
oh,
Don't do what Balenciaga.
you can. You just like have to at least have their nips covered. You know what I mean? Like,
Lucky I sell t-shirts.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm clothing them. They
Don't shoot me. I'm clothing
just because they came here naked.
This is going down.
Dude, I'm an inspiring comedian, all right? I'm loud. That's my get out of free card for this. Inspiring comedian. Help me. Help.
There's got to be a failing comedian scandal somewhere someone's got to comment that.
Hello, darkness, my old.
That's fun.
That's what I felt like just then. That's what I did feel like.
I love how that's the red button.
Yeah, literally. So do you reckon you'd be open to would you be open
I
to
didn't think my first three-way would be like this.
No, trust me.
Well, as a start to
You're
this
smoothing it
conversation.
in.
But imagine how watchable this would be.
Oh, well.
Imagine,
Get a few
imagine
views.
how see this
You got the fire
this
going.
kid, yeah, this is a vibe. Wait till I get the other camera popping in and I'll get like a little streaming deck going. We'll swap between cameras and shit midstream. Like
Different angles.
I'll be like doing like slab squats to the left, slab squats to the right, do like a little routine for the boys.
Someone's got the low-angle camera.
Oh, yeah, literally. And now that we went on this rant, I've forgotten what I was going to say before.
I'll be open to, sorry. I'll be open. Am I open to something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Would you be open to like, because obviously you're so flat out and stuff, would you be open to someone buying into the business sort of thing that had the same vision as you?
Absolutely.
Or would you be more interested in being like the sort of the main, the boss? No, so you'd still probably be like the main, like the share owner sort of thing. I can't imagine you're giving more than 40% away sort of thing. That's sort of what you'd sort of aim for if you were going to do it.
I think doing that as well, like I'd be open to it, and I think doing that also would motivate me to get further in, because seeing someone else do the work, I'll be like, shit, I've got to get my ass in the gear.
Yeah,
Like,
that does make a massive difference.
I think if like, I'd love to, again, that's just having someone else there. Like it's, you both sort of work with each other and build from there. But yeah, it'd be like inspiring. I'd be like, oh shit, he's doing like a lot.
Yeah.
Doing good work. I've got to get into this too.
Yeah.
But it just comes down to the vision sort of thing. You want to sort of have like at least the same sort of path. Like you can have different ideas and sort of thing, but like the same values for the company, sort of same direction in a sense.
Oh hell yeah, it's good work ethic. Keep it up.
Yeah, and like creative sort of thing.
Yeah, I think consistency with posting is the huge thing.
Yeah, so you're thinking
especially
like
with mine.
Do you post yourself? Like, do you have to post all your stuff yourself?
Yeah.
It does make it hard because you have like one Slack mode, especially when you have to like sort of make clips and shit. That's why Twitch is sort of fun, because people can clip shit for you.
Oh yeah.
It's actually handy out, so it's like, oh yeah,
Put this up.
lit, dude. Sweet. No, I'm joking.
Say a bunch of out of context shit.
Yeah,
Just open.
100%. That's what it is. Hey, that's what all clips are. We'll just have like a little stupid conversation in a sec. Say something dumb. Just be like, "Fuck you, Joel," and then clip that.
With that
Straight
TeaHouse
on.
podcast
TeaHouseTV, come and see us
broke up.
every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I was just trying to like say it real quick, but it's actually only Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays. But that 3 times a week's a lot now. That's a lot. That's
good.
That's putting them out. I just need, that's getting there. Don't worry. Once I get in the routine again, I'll start doing clips and stuff again. I'm just like, I'm rusty.
Get back into it.
Brush the cobwebs off, man.
I'm rusty, 100%. What's sort of like are you working on any new cool clothing designs that you'd be interested? Do you like making tracksuits or anything like that?
I haven't. I really, because I still just use a blank read, like wholesaler.
Yeah.
My clothing. Those hats were the first things I created from scratch.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was really fun to do. Just went on Alibaba and found a supplier.
Yeah.
And went through there.
Oh, so have you not? So up until then, have you always been shopping in Australia essentially? Just sort of?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Right.
it's all Australia, and then I really want to get my own. Like I want to.
So you're sort of
measure and cut
taking it to your next level now, sort of thing.
Yeah, it probably happened like mid last year.
Yeah.
When I really started to venture out.
Yeah,
to that
fresh.
sort of thing, because I was like, well, people can go buy all the. I wanted hats that I'm a huge fan of the trucker hats.
Yeah.
That's what suits my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, hopefully other people like it too.
Nah, trucker hats are dope.
I'll do a bunch.
Yeah.
And it worked. And I was like, oh, okay, something like things that I'm creating because I want it.
Yeah.
People are loving and they're digging that. Why don't I do that more often?
100%.
So that's where I'm now. That's where I started doing that.
Let's get the ball rolling.
I think that's where people need to invest more time in sort of knowing what you like and what you find cool and like how people got you to buy certain things, sort of. Because if you reflect on like things like that, you'll kind of take a new understanding to like, oh, well, I like trucker hats. Surely other people like trucker hats. Oh, people like trucker hats. Oh, one day I'll go.
So you gotta back yourself in like I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna make something I'm not gonna wear.
Yeah.
So if as much as I love the audience's like opinions, if I make a story and I'm putting up 2 different designs because I'm stuck.
Yeah.
And they're all saying this one, that
and
one.
you're just I don't know.
Why are you picking that one?
Yeah.
I was leaning towards that. I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
gonna do
The
it.
other
I'm not gonna listen to you guys. Stuff you guys.
Just come out. Yeah. No one buys nothing. You'd be like, I'm still sticking my guns on this one.
Yeah.
You'd feel like a sore loser after that, though.
Literally. I think I just got like if it happened with the truckers, if I back what I think's good, and hopefully people like my sense of fashion, and then it'll go from there.
Yeah, for sure.
If I don't, I'm fucked.
No, 100%. Because that's like something I've always thought about doing, but I feel like it'd be hard to just. It'd be hard for me to just go, oh yeah, I'm gonna also focus my energy on that and try and create a whole brand of clothing and shit, because it's like
Still got to work.
one, there's a million out there, and I'm not like as much as like it would be awesome and I'd have heaps of fun doing it. I'm just like, fuck, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And 2, like I might as well. I've got this sort of thing. Like I've already got this. I'm not gonna like spread my shit out for too many things. Then I've got a shit clothing brand, a shit stream. I'm a shit electrician. I'm shit everywhere because I've just spread my time out. I'm not a good friend because I don't contact people enough. I'm not a good son. No, just get it.
Spirals.
Just get into it.
Someone press that red button, please.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's great.
Got dark real quick, but
I want to make trackies with the drawstring at the bottom.
yes.
And like I want to do things like that. That's my only idea. But I've got ideas for cut and sew designs, and I need a source. Like, I mean, that again, having someone work for me that does all that research, does the products for me. Like I've got the designs, I've got the visions. If they can sort of put it elsewhere and actually find someone that will make that stuff for me.
100%.
Perfect. Is anyone out there, please?
Yeah, literally. Because it's sort of the same thing. Because like Natty with distant culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like he does, and I actually give him fucking credit. Like he's someone that like he's really into like fabrics and stuff like that. Like he's really into like how it fits.
Everything.
Like he always changes designs. He's always like, all right, I'll drop the shoulder more, or I'll do this, or I'll try this on the next one. High collar now, this, and he's always trying new shit. And
his product development stage is crazy. I remember seeing he did these like a dark wash.
Yeah.
And it had different coloured stitching.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that changes the game.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
I used to comment on him like, man, like that, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Like he's
No, he's a freak, and like he's sort of like the same thing. Like he's sort of having a break at the moment, just because like life, blah blah blah. I want to focus on my career. This isn't like it's you do have to have a fallback. You can't like as much as it's like fun to you get like obviously it does work out for people. You can definitely have a go at putting everything into it, but if it's not paying off, you also need money. You also you need a little bit of money as well,
that cash
especially
flow.
at the age we're at, sort of thing. We're not like it's not like we're 19-year-old thinking about it. Like we've been doing this for years now, sort of, and we're like in our late. We've got a little bit more responsibilities, we'll say.
Yeah. Just.
couple things we need to pay for.
Yeah, 100%. But he says like a lot of the harder things that he has to manage are like going through different suppliers, like taking the shit ones every now and then also like also dealing with people that don't really speak really well English and stuff like that. So like
especially through the foreign sites.
Like Alibaba and stuff like that.
Huge.
Yeah. Because like obviously China and stuff like that's a good place for getting cheaper threads and stuff.
Yeah.
But do you know shipping is ridiculous, man? Shipping costs fucking heaps.
I got a test hat for these.
Yeah.
From there. It was the hat and the shipping altogether was $280 for a hat.
How much was just the actual hat?
Just for the hat and the box that come in. I was like, that has to. I either got ripped off or that's like because it's a single item. They're like, we're gonna charge you heaps because it's not. It's not
bulk order.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then I got the box of them, and it was still pretty high up there.
Surely they can fly it or something. Like, well, they probably did fly it, but like, why? Like, it's a friggin' hat. It's like, surely you can slide that in between a couple boxes or something.
It's not a
heavy.
big.
Do you know what I mean? Like, put that in the friggin' envelope almost. You almost tuck it in.
Send a pigeon. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
just get it here.
100%. $280. That's steep. But I remember like because we did the matching tracksuit for the tea house.
Yeah.
And we did that, and shout out Natty dude because he did he did most of the work for that.
Yep.
But he the order, because it weighed so much, so the shipping cost was ridiculous. It was like $2,000 shipping or something like that, or like something.
All heavy fleece. And,
Yeah, it's just
So
ridiculous.
it all goes by the weight.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, by weight, and it's just craziness. You wouldn't even believe it, and like they're things that people don't consider as well. Like they think it's just like, oh, real cheap, just order it from China sort of thing. But when they're looking at like local businesses like yourself sort of thing, and they're like, wondering, why do I want to spend $60 on a t-shirt for a small brand like Three Fins or something like that? But at the end of the day, there actually goes a lot behind the scenes into the product development and stuff like that. So for people to sort of try and, but what annoys me about that shit too is like people being able to spend so much on, you don't know the fucking person at Nike, you don't know anyone that.
No, that's exactly right.
You're not that money's not going to go any unnoticed. Like, but where that money goes a long way to someone like you, for example.
I think the processes are probably near the same as what I would do to make a t-shirt to what Nike would do. It's just 20 billion times more, like, more of it.
100.
And probably faster too.
Yeah.
So there's probably even less work.
And they have they have full teamwork and fucking
And sweatshops.
yeah, sweatshops, but at the same time, like, we can't, like, at the same time, we don't know what it's like over there. They're going to make money and stuff. So it's like, if we, for example, if we just took the work away, are they going to be, what are they doing then, sort of thing?
Not much.
Yeah, I'm trying to like fucking making their kids real smart and shit over there. I've seen all those TikToks that like, we're training our kids to be super fucking agents and shit. And you see all like the fucking the Western kids and like,
Smart.
You're a cis male. Shut up. Cis white males. Shut up. No, I'm joking. Get out.
So I can just imagine you go to a different country, like, I'm technically your boss.
I'm sorry that I've come over, but I am technically I run this joint.
Mate, I'll be like one of those people that like talk to like a government funded thing. I fucking pay your salary. Next time I see like a council member on the street fucking mowing lawns or something, I pay for you. When they're on the break or some shit, it's like, oh, what am I even paying taxes for? One of them blokes.
Standing around with a shovel.
100%.
We know what you're going to be. You're going to be that guy walking around Lake Roona telling everyone how you have to pay all these taxes in your
Literally.
younger days.
Would you ever start a business in refrigeration? Would you ever start a business in like, just in like in the world, your trades world sort of thing?
Well, I've always wanted to move up. I want to move up north. I want to be by the coast.
Yes.
My mate in Melbourne, he's also a Friggy. We've always talked about it. We said, he just bought a house.
Yeah.
He's not moving anytime soon. I'm like, yeah.
How dare you?
But I was like, why would you do this to me? We had a deal. Over 3 beers, we had a deal. But yeah, like I said, we go up there, and that's where I would start a business, because it's like, he does the install side of things. I'm more of a service tech. So that would build really well. And then he, like we said, we'd work at a brewery or something. Or start our own brewery or something like that.
That'd be
like, that would be
gangster,
the dream.
Yeah.
100%. Just
I'm like,
sell clothes out the brewery and shit.
Yeah.
Literally. I'm like, we do our own work. And that's, so that, in that idea, I would start my own company.
Do you have a disconnect reconnect?
Hey,
Do you have a disconnect reconnect?
I'm getting it this year.
Oh, so you don't need Sparky.
Damn it. I'm just trying to slide on in there.
I still can't run from the board, man.
Yeah. How are you going to do the whole install? You need a Sparky.
Need someone.
I'm going to get your signature and just fake it. I'm like, yeah, Blake was here.
Yeah, A65. So, no, actually, I'm not going to say that. Cut that out. Not joking. Cut that out. I didn't say the last number. So shut up. Anyway, they're on to me. Because refrigeration's like a licensed trade, though, isn't it? You've got like a refrigeration's license per se?
Yeah, you gotta have a handling license too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For example, do you need a contractor's license as well to take money for refrigeration?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked too far into that sort of things because it's never been my
Yeah.
Like,
I just thought about that because it's the same with like plumbing and electrical because you have to have different courses.
yep. Well, no, the best thing about refrigeration, especially for me, it's more variety. We do a little bit of electrical, we do a little bit of plumbing, and then we're doing refrigeration and air conditioning. So you're sort of getting 4 things.
Yeah.
Which is dope.
It is pretty cool. And like you can sort of gauge like if you ever want to do shit around the house, which is what I think is cool about learning trades in the first place, is like being able to take like certain knowledge into your real life situations. You're just like, oh yeah, sweet, I know how to do this.
It's the basic knowledge of tools and stuff too. You know how to use them. The amount of times I go to someone's house and I end up fixing something that wasn't the aircon. Like, I'm not supposed to do this, but
Oh yeah, I cleaned an aircon the I fixed an aircon the other day.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
how'd you do it?
clean their filters.
It's gonna be OnlyFans' ASMR of how we clean aircons.
Yeah, you want me to clean those filters, baby?
Did you brush them or did you wash them?
Oh
did you make them
no,
wet?
no, I didn't want to wet them because then it smells moldy. You know, you get that moldy smell. I knew that. Or do you wet them, don't you? You sick?
Oh yeah.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Let 'em ride
You're a
up.
sick.
Blast those.
No, but you let them dry for a bit, don't you?
I've got cologne in the car. And just
Oh, let it go.
Give him a little spray.
clients like
It smells so good in here.
I've
the
cleaned.
client's husband comes over. Who the fuck was here?
Someone was here.
I've cleaned in the car too because I don't shower.
You what?
I don't shower, so I've cleaned in the car too. Clean showers. Clean showers.
Wog wash.
Yeah. Well, you said it.
You get rid of the spray nozzle. You just douse it on there. Doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I just like get the Lynx chocolate out.
Oh, Lynx chocolate.
You, remember that? 16, baby.
Africa.
Oh, those.
Africa.
But you know what? People that use Lynx for antiperspirant, stinky cunts.
You always know who
Bruh,
They're calling you out.
you know they're stinky cunts, dude. You know it because like no man uses Lynx as an antiperspirant.
Not buying it.
Nah,
It's
no
Christmas
way.
present only.
I shouldn't have worn it today.
Nah, that's not
The
chocolate.
body wash.
That's the original, isn't it?
3 in 1.
Yeah, no, that's that Ice Spice that fucking Terry. That's that Terry Crews.
Do you remember the chocolate ad?
What was it?
Because he turned into like a chocolate man and all the girls wanted to bite him.
Oh, the
Like, he'd,
Ice.
like,
Yeah.
He'd walk by and then like all the girls in the gym would they'd follow him.
Yeah, Terry Crews.
No.
Yeah. He's a beast, though, isn't he?
I just had that vision pop in my head.
Is it because like I sort of look like him? You looked at me, and I
Yeah.
flexed a little bit.
It had to be that.
Yeah,
Do the whole movement with
yeah. Did it.
Flexing.
Peck dance.
Yeah.
I actually can do that, but his top's a bit loose. So you wouldn't.
Cue the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
That actually.
that's when he takes his shirt off.
Oh shit. You know what? I can never get the buttons right anyway, so I'm not even gonna try again. But
You should put one that's like something that you should not press. Like it's got something
Add
bad.
on there.
It's gonna get cancelled. And you've got to remember which one it is.
yeah, it's like
It's a little game every
press
time.
the button. That's it.
It's a nice one.
That's what it was. That was the That one's. I think it's labelled LGBTQ. Nah, joke. What? Nah, just joking, kids. I wouldn't say that. I'm with yous on that one. Bigots.
Bigots.
Bigots, mate. Bigots. Oh, no.
Where's that cricket noise? Yes.
That's what's going to happen at me, my first comedy special. It's coming out next week.
I'm there.
You there? I know. We went to a open night last week. It was. They do them at the Cambrian. This bloke.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This bloke, Popper, and I think he runs them. And
Yeah.
Cody Jones goes to them. Do you know Cody?
I think I do.
I've had him on the podcast before. He's a good bloke. He's a comedian from Bendigo. He has an asphalt company. Actually, I didn't know about till recently. I was like, oh fuck, good on you.
Everyone in asphalt.
Good on you, overachiever. No, I was joking. No, I was joking. But he's actually gotten some pretty like big traction on like TikTok and stuff before because he's done like impressions of people and shit that have gone pretty big. But yeah. Anyway, so we went around the corner and just it was actually a fun as night. Like
Yeah, it was.
all the comedians there were actually fucking funny,
They were good. All of them.
and I was just like, dude, this is just.
It wasn't what they were putting in the beers, or
Nah. What was that? Root ketamine. Nah, I was joking. Nah, I was joking. Nah, but it just like made me think. Fuck, man, we need like more of a creative. I think people don't want to try things creatively because they think like, oh, I don't want to be shit at things, and it annoys me because it's like I would rather there be like an actual underground scene for like creative things, and like not everyone makes it, then everyone, you know what I mean? Like,
getting out there and having a crack,
having a dip, like it just makes it like fun to do. Like, why don't more people try stand up and like things like that sort of thing? But I suppose it's hard.
Yeah.
Because it can either be a really high, or then it could be like a really low if you fail.
Yeah,
people
true.
are scared of that low.
Yeah.
I remember people saying like, "Why are you doing 3?" If I didn't give it a go, I'd be pissed off at myself later on.
Yeah.
Like, it could fail, but it could also go really good.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Well, how do you know it's going to go real good?" I'm like, "I don't."
Yeah.
But then I won't actually ever know if I don't do it. So
100%. That's the same with me too. That's like the same with this whole thing. And I'm like, you know,
you got to think about the what if.
I got to get my fix. I fix my attention. I'm a little whore. I need my.
I was like a little thing.
It's a little fix.
I need my little. I need my needle. It's attention. My drug of choice.
Yeah.
Laughter.
Attention.
Yes.
There's been a few bigger comedians coming to the.
To Bendigo and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
It has been good actually.
I just had a mind blank what our bloody theatre's called.
The Capitol or
Yeah, that's right, the Capitol.
Alumbra.
Yeah, the
The
Capitol.
old jail.
Yeah, I went to the Capitol and seen Luke Kidgel there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the photo of you guys.
Yeah. Me and Jim. But it was funny because I'm mates with Blake Pavey, who actually I just went to see Blake Pavey up when I was in Gold Coast.
Because he was with Luke, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was opening for him. And when I was in Gold Coast, Blake was doing a show and I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I want to get me in that show." He's like, "Yeah, I'll leave your name on the door." I was like, "You're a legend." So I rocked up. Fucking show, it was good as. But that night was funny because me and Jim rocked up to watch it and stuff, and it was so embarrassing. I'll tell this story because it's fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah.
So we rocked up. We went to the deck that night, rolling in, and
Classic.
and I liked their fits of the deck jumpers. I liked how their jumpers sat and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I'm with Jimmy." I'm like Frankie. I was like, "Oh, those jumpers are pretty nice, pretty fresh." Comes back, brings 2 jumpers out. I'm like, "Yeah, go." Choked on. Me and Jim put the deck jumpers on. Like, it was kind of like it made the night anyway. So we wore them to the comedy gig, front row. Regrets.
Did they
Rip us? Yeah, rip us.
Absolutely.
And mind you, we went to the wrong theatre to start with, so missed Blake's set completely. Rocked up as he walked off stage. I was like, "Oh shit." Anyway, so me and Jim walked in.
He's put your name on the door and you're like,
No. This time I actually bought tickets because he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
It was Luke's show.
Yeah.
And I bought front row tickets and shit. So I was like, "Yeah, get picked on and be hilarious." And then we get picked on from wearing the deck jumpers and shit. What are they saying?
"You're not mates with him."
Bro, there's fucking 3 Blakes on the channel. There's 2 Blakes on here right now. I gotta say specifics, man. All right. Your name's Married at First Pipe. You're not even a real person. You're a bot. Leave me alone. He puts me in the shows for free, bro. All right? Free. No, I was joking.
So you
Anyway.
walk out crying a bit, or
Yeah.
they were pretty rough.
Yeah, they're pretty rough. But it was funny because he was like, "Oh, who has the best job in the crowd?" And obviously Jim's in the UFC. And Jim put his hand up. And then Luke's like, "Oh, fuck off, cunt. You fucking work at the deck and shit, picking on him and shit for ages." Like, ripping him for ages. And then someone probably like, fucking few rows back, "He's in the UFC."
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the whole crowd knew him.
Yeah.
He's in the UFC. And then he's like, "What? Is he like a celebrity?" And who knows Jim Crew? And the whole crowd's like... The whole crowd knew him cut, and I was like, "Oh, this is off."
That's great.
Yeah, it was
because he wouldn't have said a word about it.
Yeah, it was off its head. It was classic. And then after that, he was like, "Oh, I wish I knew that before I said it all." And it was
Take back that remark.
it was funny.
Yeah.
And that full video there became a clip.
Yeah.
Is it a clip?
Yeah, that's a clip. I'm gonna
have to look at that.
You know what? What? Oh, what happened to the channel? It's changed. All right, we're actually gonna watch this right now.
Surely.
Because that's what this show's about. This is a hang. And all right, so if we go, do you have the is the keyboard near you, Joss? Gangsters. Yeah, you watched, and I actually do it. I wonder if it's actually on here. Jim Crew, Luke Kidgel. I actually make a little appearance on this video.
UFC photo.
Yeah, dog.
Perfect.
Is this Oh shit! You ready? Everyone's gonna complain in a second. Oh, ad block, ad block. I'm sorry, dudes. Oh, this is too long. It's like a 17-minute thing. Oh, where's the part where we want? Don't know if I can commit to that. Shit. Oh, dang it. Alright. Can I just try and find it on here, maybe?
Surely.
I'll just do this. Hey, Joel.
Yo,
Tell the audience what it was like
what was it like?
coming out.
Rough.
Music moment.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Trusting you about your mullet. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Oh, there's me, baby! Look, it was me!
the deck hoodies are standing out so much.
Blake Pavey and then my actual name. Alright, you're going here. Who has the coolest job in? Let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah,
Who
this-
reckons they've got the coolest job? You find the UFC, really?
That's not what happened.
Do they have the UFC here? Oh, and I was trusting you about your mullet. Holy fuck.
They missed the bit where he was ripping him and shit.
Oh,
I'll just give it some distance. Jeez, wrong. I wish I had have known that before the mullet got. That's awesome. I don't know what's the. I don't even.
Yes, it was me with the mullet. I had a mullet back then.
Not even
It
that.
was loose, alright?
is it Buzz now?
That's so cool.
Hey.
How do you do that
You
for?
got a Buzz haircut?
Yeah, I got the buzz, baby. Hey, look, next to him, next to Jim. The hat.
15 in the what? In the world? Oh,
This bit.
Do people like know your name?
Seems louder than that.
God damn.
Very well. How you going?
Celebrity. Not even an actual
Yeah, I was
celebrity.
gonna say not local.
Oh, dude, thanks so much for coming. That's so sick.
Nah, okay.
So cool. Oh god. Can we do like, you know?
And I just got to be there for that.
So you're just choking me the fuck out. That's all.
You know what's funny? I took the photo and fucked it, I think.
For it.
Ready? It brings it up in
We
this.
did end up meeting Jimmy and his
Look,
mate
me.
after the show. They're absolute legends, and his friend took a picture of us with a disposable camera. This is the photo of us just standing there. Turned out great. And this is the photo of him choking me out.
Whoops.
So instead, here is some artist interpretation of the photo.
You went all out with it.
Enjoy it.
That's unreal. That's good as.
How good's that?
Did you get the disposable one?
Yeah, I had a disposable at the time and it
Yeah.
fucking just didn't work out. But you know what? You win, you lose. And to be fair, I didn't take the photo. It
Someone
wasn't
else.
me. So,
Just your disposable camera.
yeah.
Yeah, you were in it though. That's better.
Yeah, that's right. I got, yeah, they had to pick the one with me in it. Fresh. Tell you what, though, I'm not bringing the mullet back.
Bring it back.
You're going to or you're not?
I don't know what that emoji means. Ignacia Mios. I like to pronounce your name. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to. I'm sorry. Blake can't pronounce it either. You try and pronounce her name.
I can't see it. Shit, do I need glasses?
Ignacio.
Inclaugo. Oh, there's no G.
Ignacio.
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 God damn.
That's it for sure.
You would have been mean at school.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Shirley, what was your nickname? You have to have a nickname.
Iggy.
Iggy for sure. Iggy Zaya. We know. We
Very well. So you've pronounced it very well, Blake.
very well. Thank you very much. I didn't start like a villain origin story. I didn't create like a villain arc
It was on
today.
this day.
No, I've created. We're good. We're on the roll.
That could be a podcast in itself, just us all trying to
Pronounce people's names. Jeez, would get rough.
Stockton Rush energy. I wish I could tell you who Stockton Rush is. I'm just call me Blake. Because I'll take that. And this is Blake. Oh, do you like clothes? Three Fins Clothing, best clothes in all of Australia. I don't know if you know. Biggest clothing brand in Australia, on the biggest stream in Australia.
Yep.
With
What's hot in there?
Oh, it is hot in here.
sorry, the stream glitched for a second. It paused.
You're not fake freezing, are you?
No. No, that wasn't me. They glitched out. That was the internet. We have really bad internet in Australia. You know, the fibre goes back to the
We only just got it. So.
Yeah. It's rough over here.
Yeah, it's 100%. I only just got out my kangaroo's pouch the other day, so I'm kind of a bit of a freshie.
Oh, Hayes.
Goats, what a legend. Yeah,
Love
baby.
it. Love it.
I love how the comments come up for all the different things. Makes it handy. If you can't see who we're talking to this whole time, and you're just like, who are they even talking to? That person's not even in the comments. We are psychopaths.
Yeah, what's that?
I was joking. No, we're psychosis, whatever it's called.
What's that comment there? Oh my god, you guys all look so sexy.
Thank you.
Oh no, that's on Kicker. It says that. Oh, you guys have big D energy. Oh, thanks.
Knew it.
Oh, you guys are so handsome, especially the guy in the black jumper and the big chain makes him look even hotter.
Got the right one.
Yeah,
How good's that? Take that back, baby. might have to get you in full time, mate. You're good on the buttons.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You're the new audio tech. We got
God, I'm pressing away.
BB and J. BJB. Oh shit! Get rid of me. Actually, throw me out. What is the time actually? Early, mate. Fucking early.
Tom, did you start work? You better say that.
Hey?
What you better say? You go first.
Tom, do you start work?
Early. 7:30.
Oh.
No, not too early. You know, like good time. I used to start at 7 every day, so I feel like 7:30 feels like a bit of a sleep in, and I still somehow manage to be late. But I feel like that's more of a
Fashionably late.
yeah. Like if you wear a scarf and you're late,
You're later.
do you know what I mean? Like if you didn't wear a scarf to work, you probably couldn't pull it off.
You go around the wear a scarf in the cool rooms all the time.
Yeah.
You go around the lake in the morning, wouldn't you?
No, I don't.
Just a weekend.
Yeah, just a weekender. Yeah. When I had a month off work not long ago, and I was there every day, but that was about it. I was like, oh yeah, got Renos today. Start my day off. Go for a walk. Get a coffee.
A stroll.
It's good. It's how I rolled.
There's other smart switches too.
Yeah, 100%. They're good until they stop working on you and shit. Yeah. Well. Hey Siri. She's not here right now.
She never answers when
Yeah,
you
she
want
doesn't.
her to.
You know what? It's 'cause
She's out for dinner.
yeah, she's busy. She's busy with who's the Samsung one?
Bixby or something.
Waldo. Bixby. Oh yeah, but Bixby's another one. Google or something.
Is it? Oh yeah, that's right.
I actually reckon it is.
Alexa.
Oh, Alexa. Who's that? Which one's she?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know now.
No, I reckon you're on there.
Cool.
I reckon you're on. What about What about all the AI stuff? Because I've been looking into like getting Chat GPT involved in like the podcast stuff. Have you seen like all the cool stuff you can do? I know at the start, all I've seen so far is trying to make headings and stuff.
This is a huge secret of mine. When I get lonely at night, no, I'm kidding. So, when I don't know what I'm doing for my job, sometimes I ask the Snapchat one, the AI.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how would I measure the superheat for this cool room? And it'll tell me how to do it if I have a blank.
Crazy.
That's it.
And it's fucking on point.
Yeah,
And I'm
Snapchat.
like, hey,
Just the Snapchat one.
Yeah. I don't even use the big one. Chat GPT,
That is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh my god.
That's pretty handy.
Yep.
What
That happens every single day.
What freaks me out about AI is like, are we getting closer to like, not necessarily the Terminator, but like way worse than that? Because I feel like it would be like a consciousness that could run through almost anything, essentially, and
They're
be like
already
a
way
million times
smarter.
smarter. It could manipulate society without people even knowing. Probably already is.
Oh.
To a degree, people are out here blurting all crazy nonsense. I'm gender non-binary. That's just
I'm AI right now. This is a hologram. Of me.
yeah. Literally, I'm a ghost.
And then they're bringing out those goggles.
Yeah.
Apple
Oh, the
bringing out those
augmented goggles.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
See Elon Musk's tweet about that.
No, what was
It's like, why spend 3,000 on them if you can pick mushrooms for free?
it? That's great.
Augmented reality, baby.
Yeah.
What a point.
Not that we'd say to do that. That's bad for your health and could be dangerous. We don't know.
Keyword could be.
Could be.
You like
Maybe.
Ignacio? If you like the cat, 3 fins clothing, baby.
What heaps left?
Yeah.
Heaps of stock left. Heaps of stock.
That's a nice fresh one.
That's
Mine's a bit sun damaged now, but it's gone through the edge of time.
Oh, no Indian given. Don't try and take it back. You only just gave it to me.
I walked
Try-
out.
try-
Like, guys, this actually wasn't a gift.
Yeah. This is a prop.
Straight back.
This is a prop. This is a prop for the show,
Go
gents.
take these on the next one.
I should have brought my drink company. No,
Little standing piece there. We're actually bringing out a craft beer. It's called Three.
if you don't bring out a little taster right now, it's under the couch.
Starts just doing the bubbler. Doing the bubbler on stream. I'll just turn around so it's not like breaking any guidelines or anything like that. Technically, you can't see.
You pissing
You know,
your own mouth.
That's not what it is. Don't tell them.
Secrets
They
out.
don't need to know.
Clip that.
They don't need to know exactly what's going on. Just like, have like a rough idea. What time do you start in the morning?
We start at
8.
8, but gym at 5:30. So
Yeah.
well, actually, it's lately it's been 6 because it's so cold.
Yeah.
Do you start at
freezing.
8?
Yeah, 8 till 4:30. Sort of in.
I
This
don't know
summer,
if it's better or worse because like going late's shit, but then
It's because a lot of places aren't open till 8. We do supermarkets.
yeah,
And everything else. Nothing's open till 8:30.
yeah, true.
I think that's why we've done it. But summer, I always opt to work earlier.
Yeah.
Because then I can enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
I'd-
It's lighter, so
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I'd
More
do
hours
more
in
in
the
the
day.
morning if I started a little bit later though at the same time.
That's why. So I do gym in the morning now.
Yeah.
I never used to, but it's so much better.
Yeah,
And then the work's done now. I've got the rest of the afternoon to do things.
Yeah,
It was
100%.
actually really good when I first started doing that. I was really productive with 3 fins by the end of it.
yeah, because after work you don't feel guilty about going home and just sort of smashing work on that.
Yeah, because you've done your workout. So then you're like, all right, I've done that. Now I've done like my job. Now I can go home and the rest sort of is free.
When do you find you're your most creative? Is it night time or in the mornings?
Nighttime.
Nighttime?
Easily. Oh, easily.
Sometimes on the mornings, I reckon. I reckon if I woke up, I'm nearly more creative.
Whoa. You're a big morning person?
Yeah, kind of. But I suppose if you go to work and stuff and you're sort of doing
Yeah.
work, it's not really like
Yeah.
you're not really optimizing your third eye.
I'm
Open it up.
yeah, I'm huge. It's the ADHD. It's the I'm huge when something's on a deadline.
Yeah.
If I know I've got to get these t-shirts out by Tuesday, my Sunday, Monday is mental. And then I know I need to get it done the night before because I can't do it during the day
Yeah.
because I got work.
Just
So
hyper focus on it.
very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be very expensive to bring her to Argentina. Well, guess what? We're doing that for you.
Coming to Argentina.
It's coming. It's coming. Argentina. That's only. Wait, that's Southern Hemisphere. Steez, baby. We're still in, baby. We know. Southern Hemisphere, you know.
We'll ship it.
Southern Cross. Do you still get that? Surely they get the Southern Cross still.
I have no idea.
Nah, have
Surely
to.
not.
Southern Hemisphere.
We all got the same moon.
See different stars.
We get all spiritual now.
Do you have crystals? I put my crystals out in the moon every night.
Charge them up.
Yeah, my balls.
I'm picturing the position you've got to be in to get those bad boys fully charged.
Yeah. Butthole too.
Get the moon.
You know,
Moon the moon.
you like do a bridge when you you're
The back bridge, yes.
and then you've got his legs and you've got to bring them up
Bring
a
them
bit.
up straight to the...
I wonder if I can even do a bridge, dude.
Probably not. This could be audio Monday.
That's
the doctor's certificate, right?
He's doing all the pussy now.
And they're charged. Good charge. Fast charging, yeah.
I've just kicked the cord out. And I broke it. So. Alright. So. As fun as tonight's episode was, I've officially fucked it. Can I have the mouse? The mouse. Legend. I didn't even see it. Oh, yes, married at first pipe. I know. I've just broken the cord, and I've just ruined the stream. But what do you do? Can you even hear me? Surely. Yeah. No, they can. I kicked the stream. I kicked the. Everyone's ripping. Technical difficulty. Yeah. Look. Actually, I'm going to show them all what I've done. I want to show everyone what I've done. So the cord that goes into the Rodecaster, I've just kicked it out. So that's the USB-C part.
What were you doing? Is there any video evidence of it?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I think I've.
Why you don't charge your crystals? This is what happened.
I know, dude. I bridged once and I fucking. And this whole shit's fucked.